Hello my lovelies, welcome to my channel and my art studio. I am Mrs. B, your Catholic art teacher. Happy Valentine's Day to you all, and this is my heart rock, and I'm just wishing you a happy Valentine's for this week. So today, boys and girls, that should give you a clue of what we're going to be doing this week. But before we do that, boys and girls, this is what we did last week, and I saw some of your paintings and they were beautiful, remarkable. So continue to share with me as I can give you my own opinion and try to help you to build confidence in your art as we're going along. This week, boys and girls, as we are in the week of Valentine, and it's Valentine's Day today for you all, we're going to design a card for you to send to your mommy and daddy. So let's get started, boys and girls. So the first thing I want you all to do is you get a piece of paper about this size, and we're going to make a heart shape like this. So boys and girls, let me just create this heart using this paper. So what you can do, I'm going to ask you to fold your paper in half like this, and we're going to get the scissors and we're going to cut it in the shape of a heart. So let's see how we can do it. So you start like this, you go around like this, and you go all the way down like this, boys and girls. So there's your little heart. So I can leave it there if in case you want to trace to get an idea for your heart. And boys and girls, we're going to, if you have a card stock at home, you can, I'm going to show you what to do. So boys and girls, here's your card. You can just get if you don't have card, you can use paper. And what I would like you to do is just fold your card in half. And you can maybe choose a beautiful color that you know your mom or your dad or whoever you're going to be sending this card, their favorite color. And then what you're going to do, you're going to place your heart right there on your card, on the card. So we have this is just a little bit big, but we can work with that. I think we can work with that. I think that will create character to the... So what we're going to do, we're going to trace and do another heart like this. So you can just get the paper again, fold it in half, place your heart on it, and you just trace over it or cut around it like that. So let's bring this up a little bit so we can have this, if in case we want to do some shape or something. So I'm going to cut this again. So although it's painting we're going to be doing, we have to prepare our lovely, we have to prepare our cards so that we can do our painting afterwards. So we have to prepare it by cutting your shapes, sticking them on, and so on. So we got 2 of them. But I want this one to be a little bit smaller, so I'm going to go ahead I'll use this one. And I'm going to make it a little smaller. So I'm going to get my scissors again. And I'm just going to go around it like this. Just go around it to make it a little smaller. Maybe we can use this for the other side of our design. So you can put that aside for later. So what I want us to do, so we have a big heart and a little heart. So let me show you what we're going to create. So you've got your card. You've got your glue. You got your two hearts, and we're going to put it together. We're going to assemble it together, boys and girls. So first of all, we're going to turn this heart upside down like this. And then, boys and girls, we're going to cut this heart in half, like that. And what I want to do, first of all, I want us to paint these. So we're going to paint them up. So if my card's going to be orange, and a color that would bring it out is maybe blue, because that is the complementary. Blue is the complementary color of orange. So we're going to get our paints, boys and girls, and we're going to paint our heart in blue. So we're going to have, I'm going to put this a light blue and this in a darker blue. So we're going to add some water to our blues, add some more water still, like that. Add a little bit more of that blue. Oops, sorry, it's out of the screen. Sorry, like that. And then we're going to color this in a light blue. And do that very quickly. Add some water again, boys and girls. We're going to try to move as quick as we possibly can. Like that. And we're going to paint our entire white paper in blue. Or whatever color you choose. You know all about the colors and the color wheel. So you can get the complementary color of whatever is your desired color. You just get the complementary color, because first of all, we have to think about colors when we're putting it down. And so we have to know which complements what, and and so on. Now, boys and girls, I need to really talk to you all about Valentine's Day, because we know Valentine's Day is a time to show our love to people whom we love. And usually it's our parents. We would give a gift or a card. We'll make a card, and that's what we're doing here today. We're going to make a card for one of our families. But boys and girls, Valentine is actually a saint, a name of a saint in heaven, Saint Valentine. And he was very well known to marry. He lived during the reign of Emperor Claudius, and this emperors, he didn't like young couples to get married, because he wanted to use all the men to fight his wars, because he was a cruel man. He was a cruel emperor. And so he wanted to have a war all the time. He would just decide one day he wants to wage a war, and any man, he would just get men together in his troop, army, and then he would fight against many nations. So we had Saint Valentines, who was a priest at the time, and there were people who wanted to get married. And because the emperor did not want the young men to get married, he made an order that they should not get married. So he used to, so the priest, Saint Valentine, he used to do it really secretly. He used to have secret marriages. And so what happened in the end is that he got caught, the priest, and Claudius arrested, we're just going to put some dots all over this little puppy or dog. Yeah, so he decided that he was going to he arrested Valentine, the priest, and he sentenced him to death, and he got killed. And yeah, that's what happened. And while he was imprisoned, he would send notes out to and he did a lot of healing. He was very special, you know. He did healings and stuff like that. And yeah, that's the story of Saint Valentine's. And he wrote a letter to this young girl who was sick. That was the prisoner's, actually the guardsman's daughter. And he ended it with he says, love your Valentine. And yeah, that brought up the trend of sending cards and stuff to your loved one. But Saint Valentine's, he was a priest, and he loved God, and he loved the sacrament of marriage, and he wanted to make sure that what God put there, no man will take away. And so that's basically what happened. And that's why we have Valentine's. So I really needed to mention him. And then, boys and girls, I'm going to leave this to dry, and then I'll get back to you. So there it is, boys and girls, nice and dried. And then I went ahead and I painted some patterns on this heart. And boys and girls, if you have any foam at home, like foam stickers, you can get some of the hearts to decorate your card like this. But if you don't, that's fine, because you can get some paper, you know, a bit of your cut off paper, and then you just fold it, and then you create some hearts like what I have done here, boys and girls. So I've got some hearts. I also cut a lovely shape. This is a tear shape to add to my design. And I also got googly eyes. Like I said already, you don't need to have googly eyes. You can actually make them by simply just cutting two white circles, and then with your crayons or your pencil, you just shade in a circle, and that becomes your eye, your googly eyes. All right, so boys and girls, I'm going to put this aside because we're going to create the card now. So you remember we folded a card in half, so it's nice and sturdy. But if you don't have a card, you can go ahead and just use paper, all right? Because it's the thought that counts at the end of the day. So then when you folded your card in half, the heart that we have here, we're just going to turn it upside down like this. And then we're going to glue it down. So you get the glue, and you add some make sure that this is in the center, so you look at it, and then yeah, I think that would be fine about here. And then you just add some glue on this side by squeezing it out. It'll take a little time for it to come down. I need new glue. Okay, so we add some glue like this to that side, stick it down, and you do the same to the other side. So you lift it up, add glue to the edge, and then you glue it down like that. And then, boys and girls, what I would like us to do, I'd like you to take your lovely teardrop, and I want you to add some glue to it like that. And you're going to insert this right here. Can you guess what we're doing, boys and girls? Can you guess what it looks like? I'm sure you know what it is. Like that. Stick it down. And then, boys and girls, what I want us to do, we didn't add too much glue at the top there because we're going to add on the side where we cut the heart, we're going to slot it right here like that. So we're going to add some glue to this side of this. Hopefully it doesn't go out. Add too much glue. Like that. And we're going to do it to this side as well, boys and girls. Some glue like that. Does that look like to you, boys and girls? All right, good job. So we're going to take two of the hearts that you have, or if you've got the foam hearts like this, you can use it, but I went ahead and cut mine. So I'm going to add my heart, and I'm going to turn it upside down like that so that it can look like a heart, upside down heart, lovesick puppy. So we're going to add some more glue this side like that. Oopsie. And the other side, do the same like that. And we do the other side like this. All right. Then we add a dot here for the googly eyes for each side. So you just drop it down like this, and it doesn't, look at that, it's just made your little creation come alive. Look at that, boys and girls. Doesn't it look cute? And just to add some character, we're going to add, you can either color in your heart and stick it here, but I'm going to add one of my foam, and I think I'm going to choose this lovely red one, and I'm going to stick it right here in the center. So you're going to add some glue, not much, and then you're going to stick it down like that, and then you're going to leave it to dry, and then I'll see you in a minute. So boys and girls, there it is, nice and dry. So we're just going to write the word love at the top of this design to show that you love the person you're sending it to. So you're just going to write L, and your O is going to be one of the hearts that you cut there, that you had cut. And I'm going to put this one here, L-O, and then we're going to do the V, and then we're going to add the E at the end. All right, boys and girls, so I'm going to stick that down, and then we're going to paint this in, and then we're going to do the inside. Okay, boys and girls, so what I did, I colored in the letters, I stuck this down, and I added some hearts and painted it in. And you can see that the ears and the face of the dog is overlapping. That's okay, boys and girls. That adds character to your design. So we're going to go ahead and open this card. Well, when we open it, it's going to be blank. That's fine. We're going to add, do you remember when we cut out the heart to make the ears of the dog? So we're going to use this shape, and we're going to just stick it right here in the center of our paper. So you get your glue out, and you're going to go ahead and add some glue to your I'm going to do the other side, adding very carefully your glue like that, boys and girls. And you're making sure that this fold will be at the same place where you actually are going to fold your card, so that make sure that the line is in the same direction as the card when it folds. All right, so boys and girls, that's our lovely heart there, and you can do whatever message you want inside of the card. I leave that entirely up to you. You can go ahead and add decorations. Remember, I mentioned the foam stickers. You can stick, if you have stickers, you can add some glitter, these little shiny stars. You can add, I've got these, I found these little mini gems, so I'm going to go ahead and just stick them down to add, you know, beauty, glam, depending on who you're sending it to. I mean, if it's your dad, you don't want to add glam to it, do you? But if you're sending it to your mom, I'm sure she would appreciate little glittery things like these butterflies. So boys and girls, that's it for now. I can't wait to see your designs, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. In the insides of your card, you can write whatever message you want to the person that you love.